Kerr Avon had always been a man of action. He had seen his fair share of danger and adventure. But even he had to admit that his latest mission was going to be a tough one. Orak, the supercomputer that had once been a valuable ally to the rebels, had been captured by the tyrannical Terran Federation and was now being held on a planet-sized computer called the Core. The entire planet was heavily guarded by Federation ships and troops, making it almost impossible to get close to Orak. Despite the odds, Avon was determined to succeed. He had a plan to get past the Federation's defenses and reach Orak, but it would take all of his skills and cunning to pull it off. Avon began by gathering a small team of skilled operatives to help him on his mission. They were all rebels like himself, fiercely dedicated to the cause of freeing Orak and striking a blow against the Federation. Together, they set out in a small, heavily armed ship, ready to take on whatever the Federation had in store for them. As they approached the planet, they were met with a barrage of laser fire from the Federation's ships. Avon and his team fought back with all their might, dodging and weaving through the enemy's fire as they made their way towards the planet's surface. Eventually, they managed to land on the surface, where they were immediately confronted by a squad of heavily armed Federation soldiers. But Avon and his team were ready for this. They fought bravely, taking out the soldiers one by one, until they had cleared a path to the Core. At last, they reached the entrance to the massive computer that housed Orak. They blasted their way through the doors and made their way inside, where they finally came face to face with the supercomputer itself. Orak was guarded by a team of Federation technicians who were all armed and ready to defend their prize. But Avon and his team were not about to give up now. They fought with all their strength, taking out the technicians and finally freeing Orak from its prison. With Orak in their possession, Avon and his team knew they had to act fast. They had to get off the planet before the Federation could regroup and come after them. They quickly made their way back to their ship and prepared to blast off, Orak in tow. As they flew through the atmosphere, Avon couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction at having accomplished their mission. They had freed Orak and dealt a significant blow to the Federation's power. And as they flew off into the unknown, Avon knew that their victory would be remembered for generations to come.